Hi, this is Andrew from SACS, and the topic of today is integrity testing. Now, many of you may not have even heard of integrity testing. It's enormously powerful and popular in the United States of America. So, for instance, if you go to work for a big retailer in the United States, it's highly unlikely that they'll let you anywhere near the shop floor until you've been through an integrity test. Why? Because integrity tests are very good predictors of things like stealing type behaviour. They're also a good predictor of some other counterproductive work behaviours like bullying. So what is an integrity test? Well, they come in a couple of forms. There are the forms which are overt integrity tests, and overt integrity tests look very odd when you read them because they'll ask you questions like, do you steal things? They'll ask you questions like, do you take drugs at work? And people think, well, hang on, how is this working? I mean, why do people confess to these things? And you know what the strange thing is? We find people confess to them all the time. One of the things that we build into our psych testing is an overt integrity test, which asks you things like, have you bullied people? Have you harassed people? Have you stolen things from work? And you would not believe how often people confess to these things. Why? The reason is that people don't wake up in the morning seeking to be evil. People who lack integrity simply don't understand that there's a problem with these things. They think everybody does it, and that's why they will confess to these. The second form of integrity testing is what's called personality-based integrity testing. And we build this into our psych testing methods as well. So personality-based integrity testing is where you've identified psychological characteristics that indicate the likelihood of doing bad things, what we call counterproductive work behaviours. Counterproductive work behaviours can be directed against the person or the organisation. Once you know that what those psychological factors are, you can develop a mathematical model to predict how likely it is that people will do these bad things once they're on the job. So that's what our psych tests do.